We got ourselves team 2 with Krager in there. On that team, we also got ourselves Masterfruit. Got ourselves Desmi Monk. Desmi. We got ourselves Wolf, as well as first up, Dalaran as a warrior without any dampening. Should be pretty good. Versus team 1, we got ourselves Purple Haze. We got ourselves Blunt, Pump and Dump. We got ourselves Original Egg. Original Egg. As well as Insufferable. First out versus Dalaran. He's gonna go with a Shattering Throw, breaking through Insufferable's shield. That's a very unconventional way of doing that ability, using that ability, but he is doing it. Reflect available for the last. It looks like the last of broke. Healing Surge coming out. Does get the interrupt. Insufferable does so already. Fear onto the Fire Elemental. As Dalaran trying to get some cooldowns back a little bit quicker. Still holding on to Avatar for now. I guess in CAs he gets rooted by something. Stormkeeper coming out for Insufferable. Is going to be a big Primordial Bolt. Does Dalaran have an answer for it? He's going to bail out of it with a Frog Krogwa form. Bailing out, trying to see if he might be able to catch up some heals. And it looks like he doesn't really get too much. Wait, he is getting some healing somewhere. I don't even know from where. Is it for being in soul shape? Waited out the Fire Elemental a little bit. Stormbolt, Insufferable. Trick it out with the last. Trick it out coming out. For Dalaran is going to go for a Reflect on that Frost Shock and double leap. Mysterio bails out of there. All you guys get in that RBG legendary where you have the leaps, man. Pick up flag, leap it in over to the base. It's just hilarious. Warriors just with massive leaps. Great mobility. Great mobility. Gonna be Dalaran trying to make some damage to Insufferable. Is gonna have to go for Avatar into a Charger after. Does drop down a banner in case Insufferable goes in for any kind of plays. Does he have the interrupt? He does have interrupt in case he needs to. That is gonna be another leap away from Dalaran as he needs some health recovery. Is he playing by any measure? Battle stance? Is he battle stance? Doesn't even look like he has battle stance on. Or defensive stance. Is he second wind? I don't even know what he's playing. Looks like the last time I take him out, that does get himself commanding shout with a parry. That's going to give him some damage reduction. Try to go for an interrupt onto Stormkeeper. Looks like it's not going to happen. Insufferable should have some big damage. Knocked down onto Insufferable with a stun reactor. Dalaran needs himself a little bit extra health. Does go for a health. Battlemaster Trinket. Blaze Storm coming out. With a fear onto Insufferable, does go for a lead, but looks like the dots do take him out. With Wolf gonna be up next as a beast. Mastery Hunter gets a stun on Insufferable. Should be a DR stun. As Wolf goes in for even more damage, it's gonna be a wall available for Insufferable as the pets are attacking him. Does go for Resonant Shot. Trying to make the Beast Mastery Hunter play work. Trying to go for an interrupt. Insufferable does have the execute. It does look like he takes out the Shaman. Insufferable is going to at least allow his team a little bit of opportunity to play. We all know he had a big trick up his sleeve, but he's just being nice about it. Because this man has gone for a 1v5s, unrelenting to the enemy team, no matter how tough things get. It's going to be a big Charlotte Shell available as Blunt whips out all his pets, Zowen. And I think he's still holding on to the Weapons of Order. Wolf is going to have to play this very defensive. As Blunt taking quite a bit of damage, is going to go for a Diffuse Magic. There goes the wall available as well with the Brew. Disarm onto Wolf for a second. Does Wolf have anything to follow up? I think Wolf needs some kind of a freezing trap onto Blunt. He'd separate him from Zowen. There goes the Karma. Does Wolf have any answer for it? Does he have Feign Death or anything? Freezing trap onto Blunt at least does get himself a lot of health recovery. Now it's going to be Beast Show Wrath available. Blunt does not have any more defenses for this. So Wolf, I think, is ball in his court. Incap coming out, and the pets are chasing after Blunt. Is going to have the Ring of Peace to get the pets away. Stun comes out for the pets. They ignore the Ring of Peace knockback for that stun. They go in headstrong and just charge with an Intimidation. And that's going to be a Wolf able to get Blunt maybe low. Lexi comes out. Does Blunt have any more damage to follow up? Because it looks like Wolf should be A-okay for now. Is going to get those pets back to chasing Blunt. Does he get the interrupt? Almost gets the interrupt, but still Blunt gets super low. Wolf getting hit with the disarm, but the kill shot was already mid-air. And it looks like Purple Haze is going to get a bit of a re-stealth on Wolf. Gets the Cold Blood already. He is playing Smoke Bomb with a Shadowy Duel and Cold Blood. I usually don't overlap Smoke Bomb and Shadowy Duel like that, but I guess it makes sense if you're going for a full utility set for a Rogue. For sub. I just like the burst damage of sub. I don't know why. I just like it. I don't know why I do it. I don't know why I do the things I do. Wolf is going to sit in the camo next to the eye. Purple Haze knows more or less where he's at. And I think it was a trap set up with Wolf. I think he set up a trap, then one camo. And he's just chilling. He's just okay chilling. I was going to say, if he flares on top of Purple Haze, then he's definitely stream sniping. He's definitely stream sniping if he flared on top of him. Picking up the eye, and Purple Haze might just open up. He's going to have his opener denied. I think Subterfuge's still going to go through. Does try to go for the Kieran setup. No more 100% crit as Wolf does have him locked out of that for now, but still lots of damage available for Brova Hayes, especially in the open. It does not Shadow Blaze just yet. Wolf's taking quite a bit of damage just from one single set of dances. Cheap shot into Wolf, and that's going to be Brova Hayes pretty low himself. Vanish comes out, does have a Hunter's Mark on him. Does he realize he has a Hunter's Mark? Does go for a Cloak of Shadows for the Hunter's Mark. Man, that's unfortunate. Sail holds on to Smoke Bomb, Shadowy Duel. And no more charges of Shadow Dance, actually. Just walking up, no more dances and Shadow Dance. That's going to be a Freezing Trap broken up pretty quickly, though. Doesn't have dances and Shadow Dance. Does he have a Shadow Step? If he has one Shadow Step with a dance combo, he does have Blades for it. It looks like it's going to be Resonant Shot for Wolf. Should be able to get some freebie range damage onto Purple Haze right now. Kill Shot, maybe, potentially. Kill Shot comes through, and Wolf's taking him out. This Hunter is doing well. Original Egg. How original is he? Into a in-cap, leg sweep on the Wolf, does not have a trinket for a Turtle Shell available very, very soon. And that is Zoen, a full set of pets. Could be a turtle for him right now. Is Wolf gonna go for it? Does go for a knockback chop, stun into Original Egg, forces the trinket out of the Hunter, out of the Monk. As he does get hit with a disarm, buffing up his pets, and there goes that Turtle Shell. I don't think Wolf has any kind of self-heal with the pets. Scarabus and Zoen. Zoen is the one NPC, one pet that's just immune to CC for one reason or another. Wolf dropping kind of low. Does he have any kind of self-heals at all? Could be a Touch of Death by Original Egg. Got him super low. Does throw down a trap, but looks like Touch of Death goes through him. An Original Egg taking him out, but Masterfoot actually able to play the game now. Able to actually have a chance. Does go for the Wild Charge. Backwards disengage towards Original Egg. Still chasing after him. Still keeping him dotted up. Any kind of pressure he can put on him is going to go for that Soul Shape to catch up. Bash missing due to Fist of Fury parry. Thorns out from Masterfoot. Does go for, oh, big Star Surge as well. Full in card is up. Big Star Surge is taking the Monk out, and Pump a Dump is the last one left on the enemy team 1. Or, I guess, friendly team 1, depending how you look at it. Depending if you which team you're rooting for. Pump it up is the last one left, though. Either 7 minute mark, 13% dampening. Let's see how well the Ward of Glories work for the Palace. Is going to get some souls into Masterfoot. He is aware that the Druid still has Incarnation. Does hit him with a Hammer of Justice. Trink gets it kind of late as he sees the Paladin walking up. Starster is still doing quite a number. How well can Pump and Dump heal with the Ward of Glories? That's what I really want to know. That's what I'm really interested in. He's going for those Flash of Light just because he has mana and he doesn't really have a lot of holy power. But how well do those Ward of Glories work? Disarm. Pump and Dump still should have some of his abilities usable while disarmed. Thorns available, and he's going to back out. He does have a Shield of Vengeance, though. With those Thorns, probably just worth to actually get the thing to pop. Looks like Masterfridge is going to walk at him. Bash comes in. It's going to hit him with Convoke. Pump and Dump might have to bubble this. That's a lot of damage coming out. Ward of Glory is keeping him alive, but looks like the bubble still had to come out. Into a Hodge onto Masterfoot. Wings available. Bark's got available for the Druid. Trying to see if he survives the onslaught of the damage from the Paladin. Pump and Dump. Does he go for Ward of Glories at all? There goes the Ward of Glory with Wings. It still tops you off at 20% dampener. But that is with Wings. I am interested how much it heals for without Wings. During Wings, that's a Paladin big combustion form, basically. You know what I mean? That's a big form. Cyclone to Pump and Dump. As Masterford catching up on a bit of that much needed healing, maybe might even be able to walk away from the Pala. Ward of Glory still heal for quite a bit, but they are weaker. Because normally, well, actually, let's wait until he's really low on health and see how good those Ward of Glories heal for. Let's see with the Healing Hands talent. Let's see if that is what is gonna, that's what I really want to see is the Healing Hands, low health. How much does Ward of Glories heal? Because prior to this nerf, they were basically lay on hands. Especially with the crit. Without Wings or anything. Masterford just kind of chilling. Trying to force the Paladin at him. There goes the Bash as a massive beam from above. And is trying to activate his Eclipse to maybe make some damage happen. Hodge by Pump and Dump, but actually plays that very defensively. As sees the Thorns from Masterford. Is still going to walk up towards the tail end of the Thorns. Does he have the Ward of Glory? Silence comes out. And Pump and Dump does get hit with a disarm. Wings are available, and he's getting those Ward of Glories. That is doing quite a bit of healing, even at low health. But that is with Wings, though. So why is it so much? Maybe it just didn't crit? Maybe all those big heals, the Leon Hands, are just crits? Which is still quite huge. And Masterford is going to have to play the long game with this Paladin. Masterford just doesn't have any ways to lock him down. Can't really root him. He can bash him. And just try to see if he could do a juke. Run in one direction, but leap in the other as a trial for him. I don't really know if that'll help him much, but he's still trying to maintain himself and he's still doing okay. 30% dampening as we're heading towards the 10-minute mark though. Pump and Dump dropping down concentration, but Master Fridge is going to dot him from a distance. Hit him with a beam, and looks like Pump and Dump. Did he use the Blood Official just now? I guess we gave you Holy Power, right? But I think we want to save it for the Thorns. Master Fridge getting some freebie damage. Is trying to use that maximum range with his advantage. Trying to hit a Cyclone onto Pump. Looks like he's going to force a trick out of the Paladin. Wings are available. Does he go for a Bark? That's a Bark if needed. But looks like the Paladin is just not doing as much damage as he would want. A Bop coming now. That's a pretty big defensive. Masterfoot should be able to blast through pretty easily. Should live it to Pump and Dump, but looks like he's just going to go for Ward of Glory spam. Masterfoot leaping in away, going for the Star Sword, is busting through a Shield of Vengeance pretty quickly. Pump and Dump still hold on to a eye for an eye, which I guess he was hoping to use against Desmond and Kragar. But I don't know if Masterfoot is going to let him out of this arena alive. Silence, and there goes the big incarnation. Does he have the Star Surge? Looks like Masterfoot is going to have to use Travel Phone to catch up. Pump and Dump not sticking by the pillar. Going to be a big old convoke. Good action interrupted. Looks like the Star Surges are going to fly, and looks like Masterfoot takes out that guy. Pretty good, pretty good. I really don't want to see the healing. He healed a lot. He also did a lot more healing than damage, but then again, he also played very defensively. I don't know if that's conclusive. Maybe tomorrow on an A we'll see some, maybe tomorrow on an A